Y'all know what this is, don't y'all, right? Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be doing an unboxing and fishing challenge with TEMU's products again. Once again, we're bringing TEMU back to the channel. I want to let you guys know before anything, this video is not sponsored by TEMU, so I am going to be brutally honest about the products that are in here today. Also, I want to mention that we are on the road to 500 subscribers, and when we reach 500 subscribers, I'll be doing a giveaway. So if you guys want the chance to win some free stuff, obviously all you got to do is subscribe and like these videos to keep the content coming. Today, we have some TEMU products. They changed their wrapping. It used to be like this, well, this bright orange, but now it's just this regular packaging. But we're gonna crack these boys open and see what's inside. So we actually got two packages. This is just a phone case. I got this from my girlfriend actually. It's just a purple phone case. Obviously you guys can see this package of a whole bunch of circle hooks. We're gonna go ahead and open this. All right, so you guys can see, whoa, dude, this thing just flapped off or something. Oh, it's already broken, that's great. Is it? So I'm gonna have to already transport these. the little clip broke off, but oh well. But yeah, you guys can see all this tackle that we got here. We got a whole bunch of circle hooks. All of this is just a kit of circle hooks and some snap swivels and stuff like that. Just some very basic terminal tackle. But we got all sorts of sizes and they're saltwater grade apparently. We're gonna test that product out when we obviously go back to the sea. All this kit, I think it was around close to 100 pieces. We got these heavy duty scissors for the crabs when we go back to the ocean. But yeah, we have the scissors. We're gonna crack these puppies open. Check them out for the first time. They're actually supposed to be really heavy duty grade scissors. So we're gonna obviously have to test these out as well. They look really heavy grade. Honestly, I think these were probably like $3 or $4, not even that. But look at that, they look beautiful. I accidentally cut myself with the cardboard too. That's a sleek fit too. I honestly wish I had like a little holster that I could put it in so they won't stab or anything. We're gonna cut the plastic it actually came in. Oh yeah, like butter, look at that. Cardboard too, like nothing, look at that. Oh, well, it slipped in between, but shouldn't really affect it. We're gonna do one more cut here. Oh, she struggled a little bit, but it's still cut. But now that that's all done with, I know you guys saw these other two boxes and you're probably like, what's in these two? Well, I'm about to show y'all. Right here, we have the Billings Baitcast. Ah, dang it. Well, I already spoiled it, but right here we have the Billings AW200, the left-handed size. The gear ratio is 6:3 to 1, max drag is 8 kilos, and I don't know about the line, which 8 kilos I think is, it's about 16 pounds of drag, because every kilo has 2 pounds, like roughly 2 pounds. But yeah, we got the AW200S model right there. Can y'all even see that? Stop, there you go. But let's crack this bad boy open and see what she looks like. Y'all get the first look. It actually looks pretty good and it feels pretty good too. Feels like a good weight. Look at that. Beautiful reel. Let's hear out sound. Nah, not too bad. You can hear, yeah, you can hear a bit of scraping. I mean, what can you expect for like, I think this was like $12. They're a little bit more expensive than when they came out, because I remember when I bought my spinning reel, but you guys remember that spinning reel that I caught the drum? Well, I caught 70 pounds worth of drum and that stingray and a whole bunch of catfish on them already. That TEMU reel is actually still performing super well. That thing was literally $12, 12 to 15 bucks for a size 5,000 reel. I mean, come on, that's like so cheap, really budget. And this was 12 bucks for a bait cast. So you can literally buy 2 Abu Garcia Black Maxes with that money for this. I mean, the only thing we're looking for in this reel right here is obviously for it to cast and not get backlash so easy. That click sounds pretty strong, look. So that's this reel. And now we got the Samola. S-A-M-O-L-L-A. Samola, I guess is what it's called. We got the left-handed one that says since 1991 they've been making products. Let's crack this bad boy open though. Let's see if this one's wrapped as well. Ooh, this one's pretty, y'all. This is what I was actually looking for. Watch this, y'all. Oh yeah, look at how beautiful this one looks. It does sound a little lanky. You don't hear that? That's mainly the handle. Okay, I don't really get what this button is for. I don't know if y'all could tell me what this button is for right here, but every time I crank it just pops back in. But it like when I press the button I can release it right here as well. Can y'all tell me what that's for? Because no instructions at all in both boxes, like just the reel. Now I'm not gonna lie, this thing looks beautiful. The looks and everything is there. The handle, on the other hand, cheap plastic. Y'all can hear that. Maybe I can upgrade those handles here in the future. I'm just not sure. This is actually something I was looking for on Amazon. This reel right here, but they're like 130 bucks, and I was like, why don't I just try to do a little budget video before I actually get something like that? And honestly, to me, this thing looks pretty good. I mean, they both look pretty good. But we're obviously gonna have to do a casting test and see if these are, you know, performing well or not. But looks, they've got them. All right, so I got one rod and reel paired up already. I just threw on an old chatterbait, and yeah, I'm just gonna test this settings out really quick just to see if we're a little bit dialed in or if we need to dial it in a little bit more. But I put some 12-pound mono on here, monofilament. And we're gonna run down to the pond and test it out. Yeah, okay, that looks fine to me. I haven't touched the brakes just yet. It's on 1, so let's see how this looks. Not too bad. So we're just gonna practice. Dang, this thing bombed across the pond already. This is performing well for now. Okay, and just for now. Now, I won't be able to let you guys know. Oh, there's our first bird's nest. Look at that. Bro, that sounds crunchy. I think the line actually went behind the spool. Yeah. That's the only thing about these cheap Chinese reels, or any reel that's like really budget, is that sometimes you're gonna have that issue where the line actually goes behind the spool on the inside of the reel. So in some cases you will have to take apart the reel from here and, you know, do that manually. Well, our first fish of the day is hooked up, and it's been like literally hours, y'all. Let's see how this reel feels. Literally just hooked up right as I was about to grab it. I was like, let me throw the GoPro on. Let me tighten that drag down. Oh, she just popped off. Oh no, there she is. Tighten that. Oh yeah, this reel feels good fighting fish on it. She's actually like running towards me. Probably like a 2.5. Yeah, it could be close. Let's get her in the net. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Oh dang it. Oh dang it. First fish on the old TEMU reel. Look at that. Nice little white belly on her. And then we got our TEMU reel right there, baby. Let's go. All right, boys and girls. There is dinner on the TEMU reel. Look at that. Okay, wait. If she would stop kicking, let's get a weight on her. All right, we're zeroed out. Okay, my weight guessing is off by a lot. So it's 1.28. She's still biting the clamps here. Oh yeah, good catch. Okay. I think we might have one, y'all. Yep. Got another one, y'all. There must be a school moving in or something, because the activity all day was just completely switched off. No, I'm just manhandling her. Look at this, y'all. Skiing her in with the TEMU reel. Look at this. Barely in the bottom lip. Look at that. Just barely. Alright, well, that was 2 fish in like 10 minutes. I'm not even playing, y'all. So that just shows if the fish are there, they'll bite. If they're not, if you're in like one area, just switch. If the fish don't bite within, I give it about 15 minutes. If they don't bite, then they're not there, y'all. So either switch up your methods or use different baits, or just switch spots, because you'll take a better chance of switching your location. You'll take a chance of, you know, switching the spot and not catching anything there as well, or, you know, the fish could just be, you know, pushed up in a different spot or something, you know. But me, I'm fine with sitting here and waiting on these bites, because look at this lake. It's massive. So eventually these fish, at one point in the day, they're gonna push through because they're gonna be hungry, and so will I. So hopefully more come. Oh, got one. Oh no, it's a channel. Tiny guy. There we go. We got another one, boys. Oh yeah. That one feels a little better. Oh, going a little dry. There we go. That is the biggest blue of the day, I think. Get up here, buddy. It looks like he somehow broke my knot. Just look at my hook, it's just sliding out. Yep, he did. Yeah, I didn't lose any hardware though. Look at that. Biggest one of the day. Probably roughly 2 pounds almost. Good fish. You're not letting go. Can you give me? Okay. I've definitely dialed in the casting. Look, I'm not even backlashing now. And look at how beautiful this day is now. Like, look at the clouds, the waves. We got some nice wind flow. Today's just really nice, but we're gonna have a cold front coming in. And when I mean cold front, I really mean cold front. It's supposed to be 30 degrees and under for the next week here in Texas. Oh, we got another one. I think he's coming towards me, or he came off. Okay, he's just getting water speed. Manhandled over here. Come on, buddy. So, obviously, you're gonna need a cutting board and a fillet knife. Rib cage right here. And usually on smaller fish like this that are like a little bit skinnier, this one's probably about 1.5 inches thick. But you don't want to work too hard on getting the meat up here. You kind of just want to stop right here where their mid dorsal fin is at. So you're gonna kind of just go right here, make a slice mark right behind those ribs, kind of angled in, so you're getting as much meat as possible off these smaller fish, and you're just gonna slide your knife off until the back of the tail. I can't show you guys, well, I can probably show you guys how to peel this, but I don't want to get the video taken down, so we're just gonna. Alrighty, y'all, well, that is gonna be the fishing portion of today's video. Well, guys, as you guys can see, we caught some fish, but with the white reel we could not even catch a single thing. I know you guys were probably wondering, like, where's the fishing footage from the white reel? Well, all we really have was just me casting it around. I wasn't able to catch a single fish because first of all, we had so much wind, so I kept backlashing with that reel. The settings were impossible to dial in for some reason. I don't know why. Also, one thing that kept happening, the line got behind the spool, kept backlashing, couldn't fix the setting. I couldn't fit the correct line that I wanted to on there. I could only fit like 12-pound line, and it really wasn't even that much line on there. So I really just got sick and tired of trying to dial it in the wind. So I just set it down and I focused on the bigger reel. And yeah, we did catch, I think it was 6 catfish, which is a really good bag to put together, honestly. But the fishing report, I mean, the white reel, no fish. I did not like how it performed. As for the bigger reel, you guys are probably saying, why aren't you showing us, or showing us the reels? Because I returned one of them and the other one's at the house. The bigger one, I actually ended up returning it, and you guys are probably wondering why. That thing cast like a freaking dream. That thing was casting like so freaking far, like 100 and something feet. And in the end, the drag blew out. I really loved how that thing cast so freaking far, and the drag ended up blowing out, y'all. So basically, let me just show you guys with one of my other reels. Basically, this is the reel. I cast it. All I see was, boom. See my 4-ounce weight flying, and my circle hook flying, and I'm like, oh, that's great. I must have closed the bail or something. No, I checked the bail. The line was pulling out like that. And I closed it, and the button didn't want to go back up when I would click it. So like when you click it like that, when you reel in a little bit, it's supposed to click like that, and it wasn't. So I pressed the button, it went up, it was completely closed, the line started running again, and I was like, okay, this reel's not good anymore, or it's, you know, user's error. So it ended up starting working again, and I tied on a whole nother rig, blew it right out of the wind again. It landed like 100 feet away from me, so I couldn't get that rig either. So I just decided to return both of them. So I got like my $40-something back. But yeah, in the end, the only thing I can really give you guys a good review on is these right here, these hooks. I mean, they got a little bit wet this morning. That shouldn't really affect them, but all these hooks, very good quality in my opinion. The hooks are very, very sharp. And yeah, I kind of recommend more of their hardware than I do all of their, like, some of their lures aren't really that good. Like I said to you guys, the only thing that I really recommend getting from them is their swim baits. I mean, that's the only thing that has performed well for me. Their top waters, I've caught fish on them, but they're not good quality. They broke, and I just didn't like the splash rate of some of the top waters and stuff. Crankbaits, they start swimming a little bit fine, and then they would go up like that. So it really sucks that I can't really give you guys an honest review on everything that I've bought in this video. And yeah, half of the things that I ended up buying, I ended up returning. Like, I still have the scissors, the hooks, the phone case, my girlfriend still has that. But everything else, like the 2 reels, they're gone. Well, I still have one of the reels. They said I didn't have to send it back. I could donate it, throw it away, do whatever I wanted with it, which I'm probably gonna end up using it for like a catfish or something, because for bass fishing, it's just gonna annoy me. And I just don't see me using that thing day-to-day basis. So yeah, it was pretty much everything I kind of expected for these reels to be. I did expect the bigger one to work a little bit better, which it did, but the drag blew out, and that's something you do not want on a fishing reel. You want at least, you know, you want that test time, or the test of time, to really, you know, at least be within a year, like at least a year. But that thing didn't last 2 weeks. So I got my refunds. I mean, hopefully you guys can really just go off of what happened in this video, and not, like, this is like a fair warning to you guys, so you guys know what you're getting yourselves into, just in case you're like looking at their products and you're like a little bit iffy. I mean, this for me, this is my experience. I mean, there's probably other products on there that you guys might like their clothes, or I don't know, survival gear. There's a lot of stuff, y'all. You guys can go check it out yourself. I mean, for me personally, I wouldn't recommend the fishing reels. Hopefully, I don't get any hate from TEMU or anything. But yeah, that's the final report on the video, you guys. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed the fish catches here. I for sure enjoyed catching those fish on that reel, but I guess I'm just gonna have to go with the more pricier stuff eventually, not right now. But yeah, I just wanted to do a type of budget video for you guys. I really wanted those reels to last a little bit, well, the big reel to last a little bit longer. I wanted to take it gar fishing, but yeah, not everything goes to plan. We still got some fish though. Yeah, make sure you guys subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.